nasty guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Stamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. I must boop what I must boop. My name is Lisa Doop and I'm Mr. Boop. Taglines over Sophia.
My name is Ryan Pfeiffer and I am Mr. Boop, and I honestly did not realize you started recording. I was completely zoned out. Go on, continue.
Yes, Ryan, my name is Lisa Doop and I'm Mr. Boop. And also it's Friday, November 20th, 2020, and today we're reading the 197th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop? Also, we lost what's his face? Funkman.
Shmoo.
He's gone.
Betty Shmoo. In today's Mr. Shmoop, Alec Proposers.
Ooh, Alec Proposers.
Why did you write?
That was a typo, but I liked it enough to keep it. It's like, that sounds funny.
The Mel Brooks musical, The Proposers.
Sure, why not? Panel 1. Panel uno, if you will, is of Alec Robbins. He's holding the ring in his hand, the same way he was before, right? Same way as he was before. I'm out of it. Something caught me off guard.
No, I don't know. We saw him from the side before.
Yeah, he's still holding the ring. He's got you can see it's a diamond ring now, and it's sparkle. You can see the sparkles before. There's still lines around it, and there are heart flies around him, and there's also like love diamonds around him as well. I don't know what those are called, but they're like, I guess they're more sparkle lines. Yeah, it's sort of like an anime moment, like, oh, he's got tears swelling in his eyes, and he's smiling wide, and he says, "Betty, will you make me the happiest guy in the world and marry me?"
Two
Double.
electoral hearts.
Electoral hearts.
Or double.
Well, we're continuing from the last strip.
Did you say the heart flies?
Yeah, I mentioned everything.
You mentioned the diamonds around his head?
Yeah.
The lens?
The sparkles.
Yeah, the sparkles. And did you say he's crying with his pupils wide?
Of course. Hey, Matt, if you want to recap, listen to the episode.
Did you say the sparkles around the ring?
Yes.
Did you say it was glowing?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was looking at Garfield tweets, which is to say tweets about Garfield eats.
Is that the name? Yeah, is that the... Yeah, alright. Well...
I can't believe... You know what? Nathan, if you're listening... Nathan Masry, if you're listening to this...
And we know you are.
We know you are. Missed opportunity to call the Garfield Eats Twitter Garfield Tweets. Come on. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, totally.
It's not too late. You can still do it.
Well, I wouldn't say it's not too late. I wouldn't...
I mean, alright. Panel, he's wearing a tie also. He's blushing. Panel 2, reverse shot, close-up of Betty, who's got her hands clasped in what?
What? What, joy? Love? Excitement?
What do you call this?
She's clasping her hands.
Okay, I guess that's just all it is. Where's her teeth? She's smiling widely, but she has no teeth.
I don't think they're necessary. I think if he drew teeth, this would be even creepier. I think
it is creepy because she still has like the human face and shit, but with everything else Betty, but like her shape of her face and everything is like humanoid and not cartoonoid. It's creepy.
Right.
It's
verily.
She's blushing. She got 3 heart flies.
3 heart flies.
Yeah.
She's crying as well.
Yeah.
You can see this is something
globs of tears under her eyes.
You can see her irises.
Yeah. because
I guess that's so it's wide. They're wider and she's more emotional.
Yeah.
That's like a trope.
She is. If you deleted the entire left side of the panel, like if you cut the panel directly in half and deleted the left side, you would not see Betty at all. Like she's just squished onto the left side to fit a speech bubble, which is only in the upper right corner. If you deleted the entire top half of this strip, you would not see the speech bubble. So the entire bottom right corner is free real estate.
Yeah, it's weird staging. I don't know why.
I don't know if it's weird staging. I don't know how. I mean, what's the alternative?
Really
what's the alternative?
Well, I don't know. You like put something there.
Like the top of Alec's head, maybe, or the ring. The ring coming off from off panel. You could have filled it with that. That would take effort, though.
I feel like I feel like this is like he had this imagery, the way this is staged in his head, and then he drew that. But I don't think he really thought it out. Now this is going against everything I've ever said about Alec Robbins on this podcast, but I don't know. I think he had.
For once, I'm actually kind of thinking the opposite. Well, not the opposite.
What's going on?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just don't think it really matters. I think it's not that like. I don't think it's much less thought out than a lot of the panels. I mean, because I'm looking back a few days. Strip 192 is exactly the same type of staging, where even more of the bottom right panel was free real estate in panel 1 of strip 192, because the speech bubble was like going off panel a little bit. This speech bubble is contained within the panel. When I say off panel, I mean it was like cut off by the border. It wasn't literally going off panel, which happens sometimes, I think. Maybe.
Well, that's something, isn't it?
Anyway, her speech bubble here reads, "Yes, 3 electro points. Yes, yes, yes. Triple electro point.
Oh, triple electro point.
Panel triple.
Sorry.
Triple panel. Same shot of Betty, but her clasped hands are now raised. We can see her bracelets and more of her arm. And quite. And she's got 3 heart flies still, and her globs of tears are spreading a bit. And I would say her smile's a little bit wider. And she's got 2 speech bubbles now. First one says, "1,000,000 times yes," electro point. And the second one says, "Please let me marry you," electro point.
Oh, very fun, weird stage. I guess that the free space in that was to make room for her to move her hands in the next panel without making it look too different.
I disagree.
I don't know.
I don't think it would. I don't. I don't think. I think a lot of panels in this strip are set up this way, and I don't think I think we just don't really call attention to it a lot of the time. Maybe. I think but looking back, this staging happens every now and then.
1,000,000 times yes, pretty generic thing to say when you propose to.
Yeah, but please let me marry you is not.
That is weird. that is fucked up. But
that's
that adds to the creepiness of him being a weirdo who controls this. Please let me marry you. It would be my honor, you know? Like he's gonna say no. You know?
It would be my honor isn't as weird.
Yeah, true.
Like, I mean, like, did he say, "Would you do me the honor"? Because that's something people say when they propose sometimes.
Said, "Will you make me the happiest guy in the world and marry me?" Yeah,
he didn't say, "Would you do me the honor?"
Yeah, please let me. You're like, it's like it's kind of, it's a privilege to be married to Alec Robbins. People are begging. Well, begging to be married,
I wouldn't say it's going that route, but
I don't know. Yes. Yes, quite.
Sorry.
I think I've got it now. A tippity tap 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 tap. Ooh, ta ta.
What is this?
You know, like in a, I don't know.
I think I understand what you're doing. It's okay. You don't have to explain yourself.
you got it.
Sure.
Like a Depression era musical.
That's I hope I hope I get it. That's not I think I've got it.
What? Oh,
I was doing a chorus line.
Oh.
God, I hope
Well,
I get it. I hope I get it.
Well, I was just doing like a generic, you know.
I
like
hope
our
I get it.
character- Our character doesn't think he can tap dance, but he's
I
being
know.
taught by our little character.
I
He
know.
can tap dance. Yeah.
But for some
But
reason,
me,
all I
I
could
don't-
think of was the opening sting to a chorus line. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Do you
I
actually
think
know?
I've got it now.
Do you actually know?
Yeah, sure.
I think she's
probably.
got it. Oh yeah, she's got it.
I've seen that Will Ferrell movie.
Ah! I thought I was the only one. How did you know that was why I remembered that? That's
why
the
I-
only
I don't
reason
even-
that Sting sticks in my mind is because they play it so
I-
much in that movie.
I couldn't tell you what that movie was named. I saw it on TV
Land of the
once.
Lost.
Land of the
I honestly I
That
love that
movie's
movie.
alright. Yeah, it's not bad.
I think it's really funny. It's got some really funny
Maybe.
moments. It's
It's probably just because it came out in an era when people were sick of Will Ferrell.
You know
right?
what? I think you're right. I think it's kind of a precursor to something like I won't say it's as good as 21 Jump Street, but it's like kind of a precursor to that sort of thing because it's like taking this old show and like I guess there was already Starsky and Hutch, so it's kind of in that
Yeah.
vein. But it's taking this old show and like
The Brady Bunch movie.
yeah, I would say that's a little bit different because it was
the original was a comedy.
no because it was it was more playing with the idea of the Brady Bunch more than like just taking the concept for like Land of the Lost, 21 Jump Street. They take this concept and make a comedy movie out of it, whereas the Brady Bunch is like kind of using the Brady Bunch as a punchline.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
I see.
I
I like those movies. I like the Brady Bunch movies.
I don't think
And
I've
by
seen.
that I
I haven't
mean-
seen the Brady Bunch movie.
Oh, it's fucking great. Me, Sophia, and Jenny watched it together.
Land of the
we
Lost
were
also
gonna watch
has
the
some
second
really
one
cool
together.
visuals. Some really neat visuals in it.
I don't remember a single thing about it other than the that thing I referenced.
It's a fun bit. It's a fun bit to have that song just keep coming up in the movie. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's fun. It's a fun time, and it's got a lot of
Yeah.
fun visuals. And it has Yorma Tacone from The Lonely Island dressed up as like a little monkey guy.
Ooh. I
Yeah,
do like little monkey guys.
it's
That's
great.
why I'm such a big fan of.
There's a big payoff
what's his name?
comedically with that character
Oh,
also.
fuck, what's that guy's name? What's Gollum? What's the guy who plays Gollum?
Andy
what's his name?
Serkis.
Yeah, that's why I love Andy Serkis so much. I love little guys dressed as monkeys.
Yeah.
Because he was
Land of the
Caesar.
Lost. Check it out. It's fun.
Ooh,
Underrated.
guys. That's what we're promoting this episode. Land
Yes,
of the
I'm not
Lost.
going to promote my Twitter or anything. Just Land of the Lost
Land of
2009.
the Lost, watch it.
Yeah.
Sophia
Give it a
has got back
chance.
to me. She says
Give it a
she's never
chance.
drunk. She doesn't know what Beverly is. The drink.
That's and Shmoo was the one who knew Beverly. That's funny
She
that
was the one who's drank Beverly.
that's funny
Yeah.
that he's drunk Beverly, but Sophia hasn't, even though it was primarily sold in Italy. That's funny.
Huh, I don't even know.
Did we? No, we didn't do panel four. Panel
Yeah,
four, go.
Same sort
could
of Betty.
describe
Her
it,
her hands are by her side. She's still sobbing. Her mouth is shut. She's, I guess, content, right? She's joyful but
Contempt.
modest. She's joyful but modestly looking like
Facial expression. Content.
she's like she's at the peak of her happiness. She was at a peak of her happiness, and now she's like a little calmed down, taking it all in. You know. I hope you guys got that.
I agree.
Yes, and she thinks to herself, holy fucking shit, I can't believe this. Alec is the hottest guy in the universe. Yeah, I'm gonna be his wife. Hey, Mo!
What? Oh. I was picturing Mo Sislak. So you were doing Curly, huh?
I started off doing just a generic New Jersey thing, and it
New
kind of
Jersey.
morphed into, I don't know.
Too
Noisy.
bad Shmoo left.
Yeah, and then it kind of just morphed into a Curly. It was, yeah.
New Curly.
Curly
Curly Joe.
Coily.
Curly Josie.
That's what that's
Joey.
what they know him as in the streets.
Yeah. And this Thought Bubble is taking up half the panel in contrast.
Yeah.
I guess so. You could make the argument like because
Yeah.
this panel is full now as opposed to like the second panel,
Mhm.
which was not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's done this staging before and not made really like a lot of use of that empty space.
Mm.
So
I'll take your word for it. I don't.
strip
I don't
191,
remember.
strip 192.
Ryan, I
Strip-
said I was gonna take your word for it. Now respect my choice to take your
strip
word.
189. I'm giving you examples here.
The shadow synopsis says, "We're getting close to 200 electries." And then in black brackets, lol, this one went up too late. Sorry, I scheduled it for 7 p.m. instead of 7 a.m. by mistake. Bozo.
Lisa can relate to that.
Yeah. What? Well, I got number problems. Like the comments say, "I'm so happy for you guys." Why are you laughing? The comments say, "Love a little late night boop. I'm so happy for you guys. Congrats, Alec.
Love a
Congratulations
little late night
on-
booze.
Congratulations on the restraining order."
What?
I guess implying that the real Liz gave him a restraining order. I
Man,
guess lots of the
no,
lots
his
of the-
audience will not trust him anymore after what happened.
I guess this is we haven't been reading the Patreon comments the whole time, but I feel like this is a thing that's been going on where they just believe that Liz is real and that this current arc has been his insane reaction to her dumping him. You know?
Hmm. Oh, maybe. That's one reading of it.
Yeah.
It's an
But that's what
interesting
makes
idea.
book... What?
It's an interesting idea.
That's what makes book 4 so interesting, is that you can interpret it in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
You
just
can-
like
yeah.
Evangelion.
Yes.
I'm halfway through the movie.
How's it even going?
I'm halfway through the
movie.
movie.
Ah.
Yeah, it said to be continued halfway through, so I was like, all right, I guess I'm done.
I'll continue it later.
I'll
I
continue it
guess.
later. I don't really want to keep watching because there's some fucked up shit going on in this movie with children. So
But it's not sexual.
isn't it? Isn't it?
I mean,
What was that
I don't
opening
remember-
scene?
Oh, the bit where that represents how fucked up and depraved he's become. He's lost his mind.
It's
Right?
I don't like it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it.
I don't want to see a 14-year-old lose his mind. Okay.
I don't want to see him do that. Okay? Jesus.
I
We're-
saw this movie with my dad.
Oh
This movie with my
God.
dad.
We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have
He
to do
really
a being Mr. Evangelion at some point.
That's true.
I'm close to finishing. Okay, well,
So is he. That's pretty good, huh?
no,
You've been listening to Being Mr. Boop.
yeah,
You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalog of
I
episodes
see which
and
tagline you've
also-
gotten.
to cite those the podcast. For more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. You
Watch
can
Land of
find
the
me-
Lost 2009.
Yeah, let's not. But also, I'm currently working on a
Nope.
bonus.
Watch Land of the
No, I-
Lost 2009. Thank you and good night.
Thank you and good night.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.